Cason Newton has been balling for the Byron Tigers varsity team for the past 3.5 years. He is a load for opposing teams with his ball handling and scoring ability. I caught up with Newton in our Spotlight story brought to you by Rockford Career College. Byron basketball is closing in on 4 straight seasons with 20 or more wins, and senior Cason Newton has been at the center of that run. Newton has been a starter for the Tigers for 3 straight seasons and even saw varsity minutes as a freshman. Over his career, he scored more than 1,400 points, and as a sophomore, Newton helped lead a 31-win team that finished 3rd at the state tournament, averaging 11 points per game. His junior season marked another step forward, earning 3rd-team All-State honors and a unanimous 1st-team All-Conference selection. Now in his senior season, the Tigers are once again in the hunt for a conference championship. Newton is averaging over 20 points per game and shooting better than 36% from three-point range.
The competition we played down at state was really good. It's kind of sad how it ended, but I definitely think it had a good impact on the loss. It just made me work harder, and I feel like I got so much more out of that, and just knowing what I have to do and what my teammates have to do and how I can put it together and lead them to hopefully another state run this year.
So offensively, how would you describe your game?
I think everyone knows that I jump high on my jump shot, and that's like the main statement, but you know, I'm crafty. I can get to the basket whenever I want, and I just have confidence with the ball, and if we need to hit a shot, I got it.
Newton credits much of his growth to the work he puts in outside of the high school season, backed by constant support from his family. He's competed in high-level AAU basketball paired with physical training, and when he wasn't doing either, he's usually in the gym getting shots up with his dad or his uncle. That uncle is a familiar name to many State Line basketball fans, Jonathan Schneiderman. Schneiderman is widely regarded as the greatest player in Forreston high school history, later playing at University of Illinois Chicago. Today he continues to coach in the State Line. Both Newton and Byron head coach Matt Hewell says Schneiderman's influence has left a lasting mark.
He's the one that introduced me to my jump shot, jumping high, and I mean, that guy's got a ball and a string more than anyone I know. I mean, I'm just so grateful to have an uncle like that, and you know, he's got a hoop in his garage, and I just shoot on it whenever I go over there, can text him whenever I want. He's coaching this year, and he's already given me film breakdowns, so I mean, I'm so grateful to have him.
When Jonathan was going through high school, I believe he had a sectional matchup against PJ Fleck, who's the coach of Minnesota football, right? And it was a game between Cason and Forreston. And I just remember hearing about those two kind of going at each other, and then watching him kind of at UIC. And obviously Cason thinks the world of Jonathan. I think the world of Jonathan. He's doing great things with all the kids that he works out with.
For Cason Newton, the impact goes beyond points, wins, or banners. His legacy is felt throughout the Byron community, and the work ethic that he sets, the example he leads by, and the standard he's helped build.
And Cason's one of the kids that the younger kids want to be a part of his group, or when we do autograph sessions, they make sure they get the Cason Newton autograph. And it's not just because he's good at basketball, right? The younger kids can tell that he's there just to, you know, not only just because we ask him to be there, but because he's there and he takes a genuine interest in helping younger kids enjoy the game of basketball.
Other than Caden Considine, the players around Newton each season has changed, but the Tigers, they just keep on winning. They are leading the Big Northern Conference with a 5-0 record.
And they have a home game Saturday afternoon at 3 o'clock against a pretty good Johnsburg team if you want to check them out.